What's up, y'all? Happy to be posting some music here, some live music. My name is Kabir. I'll be right with you. I want to thank James and Casey from busking down the house for asking me to perform tonight. You know, normally I rock on Saturdays and, been trying to get my music out there a little bit more. And this specific event right here is all about supporting head count, voter registration, such an important issue in our country. This song actually has some references to voting. So here we go. This one's called Yin Yang. Check it. Listen up, I got something to say. We all know there's a better way. Appreciate what you have today, because tomorrow there's a price to pay. Listen up, there's something on my mind. Don't look now, you won't like what you find. So many people in a serious bind. The blind lead the blind and we're running out of time. Love, hate, jealousy, envy, joy, pain, mean, friendly, modesty, honesty, freedom, release, power, justice, war, peace, rich, poor, less, more, struggles, wealth, sickness, health, understanding, wisdom, knowledge, kindergarten, all the way through college, basic necessities, clothing, shelter, politics, religion, helter, skelter, anticipation, laws and immigration, violence, terror, human error, business, personal, buy, sell, folklore, legends, heaven, hell, Armageddon, no one left, better celebrate life before you meet your death. Listen up, I got something to say. We all know there's a better way. Appreciate what you have today, because tomorrow there's a price to pay. Listen up, there's something on my mind. Don't let now, you won't like what you find. So many people in a serious bind. The blind lead the blind and we're running out of time. The blind lead the blind and we're running out of time. Education, learning, world is turning. Comedy, tragedy, yes your majesty. Sun, rain, sleet, snow. Rigid structure, free flow. Forwards, backwards, high, low. Friend or foe, ever changing. Identity crisis. Heated debates on who's the nicest. Refugee camps, a wonder of where the rice is. Countries of war torn, so now more mourn. Break the system. No more prisons. Give what's taken, take what's given. Easy living, homeless children, no sense of unity or opportunity. Cold as ice, too hot to handle. Another one bites the dust, light a candle. Youth misguided, no direction. No one snitch without police protection. Politicians make the rounds before elections in hopes of portraying an image of perfection. Constantly checking those polls and projections. No strings attached and no connections. We need leaders capable of mass correction. It's common sense, we need resurrection. Change is the only way to pass inspection. Let your voice be heard. Vote in the election. 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 Shout out to Headcount, helping people vote in the election. Vote in the election. Listen up, I got something to say. We all know there's a better way. Appreciate what you have today, because tomorrow there's a price to pay. Listen up, there's something on my mind. Don't let now, you won't like what you find. So many people in a serious bind. The blind lead the blind and we're running out of time. Thanks so much for listening. My name is Kabir-Sen. I'm half Indian and I love to sing some Carnatic music. It's from the south of India. So this includes a scale from the south of India. And I hope you enjoy it. The song is called Just Me. Sarigama gama pa pa gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga re sa. Sarigama pa gama pa pa gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga re sa. Sa sa ni da pa da pa ma pa pa gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga re sa. Sa sa ni da pa da pa ma pa pa gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga re sa. Just me and my thoughts in here. Kabir, kick that flavor for you all to hear. As long as you got an open-minded ear, I got that soul sound in my blood, so sincere. And I've been over here, kicking flows for years, using it to just help me get over fear. I blend a mishmash of styles from far and near, make a beat and put it in the atmosphere. Write a verse that takes you through the universe, for better or worse. Then I'll return to earth. Now witness the birth of a newborn thought. As it entered your mind, you know it struggled and fought. It battled for freedom, but was finally caught by a lesson that none of you should have ever been taught. Sarigama pa gama pa pa gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga re sa. Sarigama pa gama pa pa gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga re sa. Sa sa ni da pa da pa ma pa pa gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga re sa. Sa sa ni da pa da pa ma pa pa gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga re sa. I hope the music sounds okay out there. Feel free to give me some feedback. Let me know where you're listening from. Would love to hear any shout outs. Again, I really appreciate the opportunity to perform. It's really cool to just be a part of an experience where you're pushing forward something as important as voter registration. So thanks to Busking Down the House for doing this, and thank you to Headcount for being who you are, pushing music forward. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to a lot of people, and we're counting on it. So thank you. Just me and my thoughts right now. I write them down, but don't know why or how. My ideas emerge as my pen hits the paper, while the beats take it higher than skyscrapers. Are you a giver or a taker? A faker or a move maker? In it for the art or just in it for the paper? A butcher or a baker? A Hindu or a Quaker? A Celtic or a Laker? You could tell me later, but I can tell you now that I do this for my people. Freedom of expression, all things being equal. Confusion was my debut, Fuel was the sequel. And then I made an album with solutions that were peaceful. In a world so deceitful, wicked and cruel, I use this music as a social tool. So I take it to schools and teach them the rules and show them that writing from the heart is cool. You can sweat it out or just jump in the pool. A lot of kids think rap's about acting a fool, but I'm packing a tool called wisdom in the desperate attempt to try to change the system. Ami balabo looking to balumolina. Ami balabo looking to balumolina. Ami balabo looking to balumolina. Balumolina, balumolina. Sari gama pa pa. Gama pa da ni da pa ma gama gari. Ami balabo looking to balumolina. Ami balabo looking to balumolina. Sari gama pa pa. Gama pa da ni da pa ma gama gari. Ami balabo looking to balumolina. Ami balabo looking to balumolina. Saza ni da pa da pa ma pa. Gama pa da ni da pa ma gama gari. Kamala jada la vi mala sunayana karibara takaruna humbude. Kamala jada la vi mala sunayana karibara takaruna humbude. Kamala jada la vi mala sunayana karibara takaruna humbude. Karibara takaruna humbude. Karibara takaruna humbude. Just me and my thoughts again. Transferred to paper with the help of a pen and a vivid imagination. My mind's racing, consumed with the obstacles that mankind's facing. I'm pacing back and forth, south to north, east to west, on a nomadic quest, doing more with less. Ignore the stress, you're the best when you study before the test. It's just me and my thoughts once more. For the young and the old, the rich and the poor, the mild-mannered and the hardcore. The people in the basement and on the top floor. Those who want justice and just won't wait. Those who complain but then they show up late. Those with no food on their own plate. And those with the courage to change their own fate. Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire. Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire.
Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire. Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire.
Musical emotion, anger, pain, joy, sorrow, pride, or shame. I see them written on faces when I ride the train. I saw them in you, so inside I came. The tides will change, but the song stays the same. And if you don't like it, I'm the one to blame. But you're the one obsessed with fortune and fame. Yo, we wanna make music simple and plain. Sounds that survive through floods of heavy rain. Bass the bang from Mississippi up to Maine. Snares the crack like a window pane. Yo, my cymbals crash like an Amtrak train. Through chemical warfare, the song will remain. No matter who tries, it can't be rearranged. This is forever, it can never be changed. This is forever, it can never be changed. Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire. Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire. Yo, I do this for the love, a melody, a rhythm, for the words that I use and the beats that I give them, for things that inspire me and keep me driven, for musicians before me who no longer are living, for all innocent people in prison, for those with dreams, ambition, and vision. Let the message cut through like incisions and spread through the streets like flocks of pigeons. Hip-hop beats with lots of rhythm, trapped in the box of wisdom. The crush factory just rocks the system. Distortion destroys the victims. The lyrics serve several functions. 1, to change the standards of whack consumption. 2, to keep stereo speakers thumping. 3, to say things that make you think about something. Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire. Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire. Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire.
Music, take me higher. Inspiration and desire.
Hope you're enjoying the music. My name is Kabir. Thanks for listening. Back in the day when I used to rock shows on my band on the corner of my block. People gather round just to hear the sound of a couple kids getting down. This is the way that it used to be. Hip hop taking over me. Funny how things never ever change. They just all stay the same. Some still just dream to play the game. Some just do it for the fame. I'm in it cause I love to write, make beats and rhyme all night. Songs crushed with much might. A strong rush of lush life. Memories, can you take me from the dark? Help me open up my heart. Back in the day when I used to be so out of touch with reality, blinded by tragedy, unfazed by flattery. My dark side would battle me. Small things would rattle me. Then I recharge my battery. Now nothing can shatter me. Invincible nerves of steel, quite sensible words I feel. I needed some time to heal. Pain was my protective shield. Lick my wounds, take my hits, face my fear if the shoe fits. Memories, can you take me from the dark? Help me open up my heart. Memories take us from the dark. Help me open up my heart. Memories, won't you take us from the dawn? Hey, memories, won't you take us from the dawn? Hey. Memories are traveling, evolving, unraveling. Countries I dabble in, places I haven't been. Battling with friends and foes help me learn how to grow. Developing my free flow, look, think, act, see, no. Who knows where we're going on this magical spaceship, ship. Change the game frame by frame, give rap a facelift. Take this for what it is, spread memories to your kids. Tell them all about the things you did. Teach them how to live. Memories of a sunny day affect me in a funny way. They never let me run astray. Why not? Well, that's hard to say. Memories of my mother's face, they take me to another space. Kentish Town was the place, North London life, wanna taste. Neighborhood games, hide and seek, playing football on the street, playing piano at the age of 4. Started loving music more and more, singing all the time, learning how to rhyme, feeling just fine. Music is my memories. Can you take me from the dark? Help me open up my heart. Memories take us from the dark. Help me open up my heart.
Memories take us from the dark. Help me open up my heart.
Won't you take us from the dawn? Won't you take us from the dawn? Hey, hey.
Won't you take us from the dawn?
Won't you take us from the door? Hey, hey.
Won't you take us from the door?
Won't you take us, take us, take us, take us, take us? Won't you take us from the door?
Won't you take us, take us, take us from the door?
Hope you're enjoying the music, y'all. I saw little people under the stairs shout out. I can't cover them, man. Those guys are my boys. I opened up for them, but I love them. So shout out to people under the stairs. Thez One is my homie. But you know what I mean? Like I'm not gonna play one of their songs. I'm playing original music, but I appreciate it, man. I love those guys. Those guys are awesome. Nothing worth achieving is ever easy. Everybody wants something. People are greedy. Rob you blind and leave you needy. They'll exploit everything you got, don't believe me. Nothing worth achieving is ever easy. Everybody wants something. People are greedy. Rob you blind and leave you needy. They'll exploit everything you got, don't believe me. Nothing worth achieving is ever easy. Everyone wants something, people are greedy. Robbing you blind and leaving you needy. They'll exploit everything you got, don't believe me. Nothing worth believing is too complex. Whether it's a visual image or if it's on text, take the time to find the proper context, and you'll probably discover another concept. I'm like a bomb threat in the midst of the Cold War, scaring rappers from DC to Warsaw. Soul War before we knew what happened. The Stanley Kubrick thought the strange love of rapping. You're like an old has-been who can't stop reminiscing about the days of the past that you're missing. Now don't get me wrong, I got respect for tradition, but if change is a bad thing, I'm going fishing. Nothing worth achieving is ever easy. But everybody wants something. People are greedy. Rob you blind and leave you needy. They'll exploit everything you got, don't believe me, believe me. I wanna kick new flows to use prose that glow like moonlight on the ocean. I wanna feel emotion that can't be described by the most vivid imagination. That can't be phased by the most livid condemnation. I wanna be part of something bigger than rap god. I figured the jackpot is addictive like crack rock. I wanna use rhymes as means to mobilize the masses. Connect my words with thread the needle passes. Life through my glasses reveals the ambition. I'm sitting in my car with the keys looking for the ignition. Get the ball rolling, no more strolling. I'm competitive whether it's hip hop, b-ball or bowling. Travel the world and visit new places. Develop my friendships and hang on my aces. Relax on my queens, take in different scenes and become one with all of my dreams. Cause nothing worth achieving is ever easy. Everybody wants something. People are greedy. Rob you blind and leave you needy. They'll exploit everything you got, don't believe me, believe me. Believe me. I was born in North London in '76, the product of a biracial heavenly mix. My mom looked like she was straight out of a '70s flick, with the stylish smile of a celebrity chick. Such a beautiful lady, but my memories are hazy. I do my best to think of her once or twice daily, hoping these reflections might ease the pain I'm feeling, but words can never capture the essence of true healing. My parents named me after the Muslim poet Kabir, and ever since I tried to overcome creative fear. It took me so long to write my first song, but now I find it all quite clear. My parents named me after the Muslim poet Kabir, and ever since I tried to overcome creative fear. It took me so long to write my first song, but now I find it all quite clear. Cause nothing worth achieving is ever easy. Everybody wants something, people are greedy. Rob you blind and leave you needy. They'll exploit everything you got, don't believe me, believe me. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Knowledge of wisdom gives sight to the blind. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Ignorance of show and pride can't coincide. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Knowledge of wisdom gives sight to the blind. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. In the lab of beats and rhymes, we be turning the tide. The world's so wide, it's seeming like a stream of thoughts at a low tide. I'm trying to grow inside. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Knowledge of wisdom gives sight to the blind. And people judge a Muslim because of his custom. Legislation makes laws, police adjust them. The media got people feeling needier, getting greedier. Down the step and put the heat to you. A young man grabs a Glock and he sprays. Now he's locked in a cage, not talking for days. Yo, I was dodging his strays. I offered him praise, he told me robbery pays. And crack rock is the craze. People walking as slaves till they're dropped in their graves. You gotta look within yourself and make a change. Use your brain to try to think long range. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Knowledge of wisdom gives sight to the blind. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Ignorance or show of pride can't coincide. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Knowledge of wisdom gives sight to the blind. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. In the lab of beats and rhymes, we be turning the tide. Go by, I try to swallow my pride. I remain dignified, let my words and speech slide to a place I can hide. A last hit my stride. In the lab of beats and rhymes, we be turning the tide. I can't dwell on death, it just don't seem right. I'm a positive lad that's in love with life. It's okay to be sad, feel the stress, strain, and strife, but sooner or later you better work it out right. Cause time's too short to just concede defeat. We got to march on forth, not cave in and retreat. We got to use our force to slay all of the beasts that oppress the people from the west to the east. Feast on my message, rap, rhymes, and rhythm. Analyze the evidence and make a decision. Educate yourself, then refine your vision. Stay humble in your quest for fame, wealth, and wisdom. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Knowledge of wisdom gives sight to the blind. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Ignorance or show of pride can't coincide. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. Knowledge of wisdom gives sight to the blind. Recognize mankind needs an open mind. In the lab of beats and rhymes, we be turning the tide. Hope it sounds okay out there. I'm having fun playing music for you. Hope you're enjoying yourselves too. If you're checking me out for the first time, my name is Kabir. I got a link up top for a tip bucket, Venmo, PayPal. I plan on sharing all proceeds with headcount. So anything you put forward is gonna be supporting voter registration by an awesome organization. Thanks to Busking Down the House for having me. This song right here is a remix of a song that I wrote with a great MC by the name of Virtuoso and a great Haitian singer by the name of Ajanai. And these are some lyrics from that. Little remix, beats a little different. Hope you enjoy it. This dream ain't what it seems. Too long you've been sleeping, wake up from your dream. Know yourself, free yourself, see yourself, be yourself. This dream ain't what it seems. Too long you've been sleeping, wake up from your dream. Know yourself, free yourself, see yourself, be yourself. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do. You got this feeling, it's captivating, rap relating with words deflating. You're electrified, cats are petrified, but they're claiming the tough for tall tales of lies. Current shocks, combinations of locks. The madness stops, walking up the block with the big boombox, just bumping that real hip hop. You got this feeling that could last a lifetime. If it does, you'll be doing quite fine. Right now's the right time to shine with rhymes, hooks, poems, and punchlines. Fans for days and a fat record deal. So many rides, doesn't seem real. 18 carats on every wheel. Now people wanna know just how you feel. This dream ain't what it seems. Too long you've been sleeping, wake up from your dream. Know yourself, free yourself, see yourself, be yourself. This dream ain't what it seems. Too long you've been sleeping, wake up from your dream. Know yourself, see yourself, free yourself, be yourself. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do. You got this feeling that could last a lifetime. If it does, you'll be doing quite fine. Right now it's the right time to shine with rhymes, hooks, poems, and punchlines. You got this feeling that made you sedated. Now you're unmotivated. You enter the game with wide-eyed desire, but somewhere on the way you must have lost your fire. Expectations are higher than before, but you never write songs anymore. Right now, you doubt your talent. You need self-esteem and balance. You got this feeling that's saturated. You ain't nice, you exaggerate. Now you're at the top and you're glad you made it, but something's gone wrong, you're exasperated. Inhale, exhale, breathe a little bit. Believe and never quit, otherwise you ain't shit. This is a process, shortcuts costless. Take the long road out of this nonsense. This dream ain't what it seems. Too long you've been sleeping, wake up from your dream. Know yourself, see yourself, free yourself, be yourself. Do-ba-do-ba-do-do-do-do-do. This dream ain't what it seems. Too long you've been sleeping, wake up from your dream. Know yourself, see yourself, free yourself, be yourself. Do-ba-do-ba-do. Cheers. It's me and I'm back on the scene, still living my dream, just breathing music. Took time to reflect, redirect my focus in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Went back to school last year for a master's degree in education. Now I work all day, all week, all month, all year, and I still stay patient, cause I know that I'm doing what I love and it all just fits like a glove so tightly. Sit back with my pen yet again, this is hip-hop zen and I do it nightly. I'm so at peace with myself that I got jealous raps who wanna fight me. What they might not know is they really need to grow deep down and wanna be just like me. It's me and I'm back on the scene, know what I mean? I'm still living for the right now. Took time to rethink on the brink of a new life, and it's looking so bright now. Went back to the lab so that I could grab a few records I forgot I ever had. Now I'm coming with the inspirational, celebrational, sensational song. Just push it along, keep moving to the baddest beat. Let me take you to a new place where good is bad and sad is sweet. It's a place where right is wrong, life is long and the lines are blurred. It's a place where the music lives, where the beats are big and the rhymes are heard. It's me and I'm back on the scene, still living my dream, just breathing music. Took time to reflect, redirect my focus in Cambridge, Massachusetts. Went back to school last year for a master's degree in education. Now I work all day, all week, all month, all year, and I still stay patient. Hope you're enjoying the music. My name is Kabir. Sometimes I lay under the moon and thank God I'm breathing. Then I pray, don't take me soon, 'cause I'm here for a reason. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. 'Cause when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around. Because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. Whoa, 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 one day, one day, one day. It's not about win or lose, 'cause we all lose when we don't see all our differences are magnificent, a beautiful song. So why aren't you listening? In this maze we can lose your way, your way. You might drive you crazy, but don't let it phase you, no way, no way. Sometimes in my tears I drown, but I never let it get me down. So when negativity surrounds, I know someday it'll all turn around. Because all my life I've been waiting for, I've been praying for the people to say that we don't wanna fight no more. There'll be no more wars, and our children will play. One day, one day, one day. Whoa, whoa, one day, one day, one day. When I find myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Whisper words of wisdom, let it be. When the broken-hearted people living in the world agree, there will be an answer, let it be. But though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. There will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Yeah, there will be an answer, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. There will be an answer, let it be. One day, one day. Whoa, whoa, one day, one day, one day. One day this all will change. Treat people the same. Stop with the violence, down with the hate. One day we'll all be free. I'm proud to be under the same song, singing songs of freedom like why-oh, why-yo, yo, yo, why-yo, why-yo, yo, 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 why-yo, why-yo, 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 yo, yo, why-yo. Why yo yo yo? Why yo? Why yo 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 yo? One day, one day, one day. Whoa whoa, one day, one day, one day. These rhymes right here were lost in translation. Slipped through security and went on vacation. Slipped through customs at major train stations. Smuggled in cargo through numerous nations. Hidden in tankers at Boston ports. Prosecuted by the federal courts. Dangerous thoughts kept confidential. Freedom of speech is no longer essential. Vicious verbs with deadly potential. Delicious words sketched out with a pencil. Lyrics serve as a handy utensil to spark conversations about the problems we're facing. Some aren't ready for the things that we say and don't want to look at the world in that way. Now that's the right, but my eyes are wide open, so I write what I see with thought and emotion. Eyes wide open. Hey, eyes wide open. Eyes wide open. We need to vote. We need to vote. Ideas kidnapped, held for ransom. Thoughts held hostage, destroyed at random. Beats and words make a hell of a tandem. Music is power, it must be devoured. Attack evil with adverbs and adjectives. Neutralize knuckleheads with nouns and narratives. Chinese, Spanish, English, Arabic. Lyrics are rich. 24 karat kid, I came with the message I was sent to give. Killed in the holy name of censorship. The spirit of my vision lives through your eyes. Tradition continues as you live your lives. And guns and knives just kill our people. But we need to kill the system that perpetuates evil. Commitment, action, change, upheaval. Peaceful solutions for the revolution. Eyes wide open. Hey, eyes wide open. Whoa, 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 whoa. Eyes wide open. My eyes are wide open, so I write what I see with thought and emotion. Shout out to Tess and Michael listening. I appreciate it. This is a little remix of a track from my latest album. The song is called My Mind is a Traveling Tour. All of my songs are available on Spotify and Apple Music. I also included a Bandcamp link up top along with my website. And if you enjoy what you're hearing, please check out the tip bucket and leave a little something if you're so inclined. I like to do a little mashup with this. So I do some lyrics over this beat that I created. Hope you're enjoying it. Along with some other lyrics too. Check it. Never stop. Feels so good to be together. Spending some time making love, making songs to last forever, staying true until the end. There ain't a minute in the day that's without you. Hoping that you feel it too, what you want. What you're feeling, I am feeling too. Never stop, never give it up. What's up, Kirsten? Evergreen, growing up with faith and never. This is how we learn. Free at last, free from all the pain and sorrow. Staying true until the end. There ain't a minute in the day that's without you. Hoping that you feel it too. What you want, what you feeling, I am feeling too. Never stop, never give it up. Shout out to the brand new heavies. My mind is a traveling tour and never settles for less, always asking for more. It flies over cities and fields. When it's with me it feels inescapably real. I'm all done holding it back, I let go, and in fact that's what keeps me intact. Liberation is a beautiful thing, let the music just sing with the life that it brings. Another Saturday night and another show. I go for mine, I'm not affected by where others go. Making music for my sisters and my brothers, yo. Tracks for the children, their fathers and their mothers know. I'm on a roll with the music from my soul. The lyrics from the heart, I'm following the art. I let it take me places so far from the start. The horse before the cart, the sun before the part. My mind is a traveling tour and never settles for less, always asking for more. It flies over cities and fields. When it's with me it feels inescapably real. I'm all done holding it back, I let go, and in fact that's what keeps me intact. Liberation is a beautiful thing, let the music just sing with the life that it brings. Like Nas, it was written but it's time to edit now. So many different ways that I could have said it now. I can't remember, so you might as well forget it now. Lost forever, you really shouldn't sweat it now. Heart pounding, call the paramedics now. You wanna shout and yell, so just let it out. You got ideas, better make sure that you get them out. They stuck around in your mind and then they headed out. My mind is a traveling tour and never settles for less, always asking for more. It flies over cities and fields. When it's with me it feels inescapably real. I'm all done holding it back, I let go, and in fact that's what keeps me intact. Liberation is a beautiful thing, let the music just sing with the life that it brings. You wanna know? Well, let me explain and break down my process, simple and plain. The thoughts in my head are getting kinda crowded, but listen up close and I'll tell you all about it. You wanna know? Well, let me explain and break down my process, simple and plain. The thoughts in my head are getting kinda crowded, but listen up close and I'll tell you all about it. I was born to rock mics, to write words on paper, play shows, teach kids, become a beat maker. I love drums, bass, keys, strings, and shakers. I love the way my DJ cuts a record with his fader. Dusty vinyl samples, there's really nothing greater. Served to my people on a platter like a waiter. I embrace the art of consciousness and use it in my lyrics. Even if that hater don't wanna hear it, yo, my music is my yacht. I know how to steer it. I'm sailing through the realness, the fake just fear it. Close-minded folk, they best not come near it. But if you're down, feel my songs deep inside your spirit. Harmonized hooks emerge from outer space. Melodies twist, reminisce about a place and a time when hip-hop was doing just fine. It was all good vibes, fresh beats and rhymes. wanna know? Well, let me explain and break down my process, simple and plain. The thoughts in my head are getting kinda crowded, but listen up close and I'll tell you all about it. You wanna know? Well, let me explain and break down my process, simple and plain. The thoughts in my head are getting kinda crowded, but listen up close and I'll tell you all about it, all about it, all about it. Got a city on my back like that. I rep Beantown, that's a fact. Certified official Boston cat. Music teacher lost in rap. So much swagger in Title Town. So much chatter, sight and sound. Hip hop matters, write it down. Climb the ladder, run this town. Do my thing, songs I slang. Nice guy, but on the mic I sting. Ruler, on the mic I'm king. School ya when I write and sing. Cambridge language, feel the love. So many hot spots here in the hub, but so many got shot here in the hub. So we hijack, hate, dominate with love. Season tickets, Celtics green. The Stanley Cup was back in the bean. Fenway Park, such a scene in the Pats. They're the ultimate team, hopes and schemes, title dreams, nothing less, I'm sure you agree. Love this city, it raised me. Life was crazy, Boston saved me. Nothing's perfect, it ain't all daisies. No fear, even hate can't faze me. No time for these rap fugazis. I'm too busy bringing up babies. Thanks to all the balls that gave me. Whoever you are, gents, ladies, rep your city now, don't be lazy. Kabir, I'm out, this town's amazing. Hope you're enjoying the tunes. Thanks to Busking Down the House for featuring me on their page for a little while. Shout out to Headcount for doing the great work that they do with voter registration. I'm gonna keep jamming, start a watch party, spread the word. I appreciate all the help. City on my back like that. I rep Beantown, that's a fact. Certified official Boston cat. Music teacher lost in rap. Lost in rap. Lost in rap. Music teacher lost in rap. Lost in rap. This track right here is called The Everything. It's the last song on my Olympic Gold album. Check out Olympic Gold under just my first name, Kabir. And quite frankly, I like to get it in on this, so I'm gonna get a little closer. Check it. Hey, yeah. This is the rough, rugged raw. Not for the soft, only for the hardcore. This ain't epic fail of swag, this is ultra mag. A critical beat down in a bag. This is music with a purpose. This is content that probes deep beneath the surface. This makes a tough guy nervous. It makes affluence of wealth feel worthless. This is the boss against his workers, a square against a circle. Boston Celtic green versus LA Laker purple. Hip hop for the people, this is universal. This is something very different, check the role reversal. No less, no more, this is everything you ask for. This is the present, what you dwelling on the past for. This is the stimulant enhancer. This is the question and the answer. This is the power of ideas, a salad of rhymes and sounds wrapped in a tortilla. This is onomatopoeia, fulfilling great potential like the principle of Nia. This is poison mixed and cut up by Medea, intended for Theseus but stopped by King Aegeus. A West Side story like Tony and Maria, the rise and fall of the dictator in Korea. This is justice, free Mandela, free Mumia, the legend of Biggie, Heavy D, and Aaliyah. Whether you're a Rolls Royce or just a Kia, the finest single malt or some sangria. This is all of my intensity, mixed with my propensity to act the part sensibly. Is that the way it's meant to be? This is it essentially. Remain strong mentally. Be yourself, not that person you pretend to be. These are the burdens overwhelming and extending me. Music is my God and light is righteously defending me. My energy is everything that I'm expending, see. And if lyrics were cash, I'd be on a spending spree. Your rhymes ran out, go get a loan from Lending Tree. In fact, your lack of imagination is offending me. I'm sick of all that weak sauce you're sending me. Your raps are broken and they really need some mending, B. This is your reconstructive surgery. Hip-hop is the oath and you've committed perjury. My way of fighting burglary, verbally leaving weak MCs in the infirmary. All that you've been missing, the dreams that you've been wishing, mixing new and old ideas, innovation and tradition. Fresh, that's my mission. Key in the ignition, acting on my own volition. Better ask me for permission. This is a strong coalition, organized now, sign that petition. Exercise intelligence, use intuition. Do more, think less, subtraction by addition. These are the thoughts of a teacher and musician, with no breaks for choruses and no intermission. Food for the famine, this is your nutrition. Under most conditions, words are still my ammunition. This is the new edition, the latest installment from the technician. This is the opposition, bring your A game, I welcome real competition. This is the everything, so listen, extinguishing all of your doubt and your suspicion. The Olympic Gold Commission, my hip-hop deposition. Now this is an oldie right here. This is from my first album, Cultural Confusion. The song is called Reconsider. Man, I was so young when I wrote this. And this was the single off of my first album. Hope you enjoy it. This is the voice and the frustrated narrative of a musician who finds it imperative to stay true to his roots while moot points are made. Rappers blow up and then fade like jump shots, pump pop, funk rock, hip hop. Flip lots of words and watch them drip drop down to my page, dumbfounded and rage. I tried to calm my conscience but the line was engaged. Blending hip hop, soul, and rock and roll, and it got my mind in a fold. Searching for new ways to mold together. Different styles through the good to bad weather. Whatever strikes my fancy, it floats my boat. Sometimes I make new beats to old rhymes I wrote. Concepts come in the form of rhymes or quotes, lines and notes. They possess my soul and confine my throat. I knew this lush who drank wine and coke. He called it sangria, what a mindless joke. I'm just dope and I swear I'm a true MC. I stumble through the Cambridge streets to search freestyle sessions. Round and rappers up like cattle kick confessions. Send them home to tell the boys Kabir spit lessons. Rapping about joy and depression. Flows are reflections of my essence. Cause I'm the type of rapper you should reconsider testing. I'm the type of rapper you should reconsider testing. My flows are reflections of my essence. I'm the type of rapper you should reconsider testing. Don't test me, you better move over. I'm the type of rapper you should reconsider testing. I'm the type of rapper you should reconsider testing. My flows are reflections of my essence. I'm the type of rapper you should reconsider testing. Don't test me, you better move over.
Test me, you better move over. Don't test me, you better move over. Don't test me, you better move over. Don't test me, you better move over.
Ride with me, it's now or never. Confide in me, I'm down for whatever. Flying free, you and me together. Through the joy and the pain, we withstand the weather.
Ride with me, it's now or never. Confide in me, I'm down for whatever. We're flying free, you and me together. Through the joy and the pain, we withstand the weather.
Ride with me, it's now or never. Confide in me, I'm down for whatever. We're flying free, you and me together. Through the joy and the pain, we withstand the weather.
Ride with me, it's now or never. Confide in me, I'm down for whatever. We're flying free, you and me together. Through the joy and the pain, we withstand the weather.
Forever I'm yours, but you already knew that. Hold the applause, we've already been through that. The same songs, nah, this is a new rap. Disregard the flow, yo, I really wouldn't do that. I paint a picture with an endless supply of words to stimulate your heart, soul, and mind. They transcend time, they can't be defined. Unless you're good with that, yo, we can't be aligned. My melodies, notes, and quotes have been designed by a third of a century called my lifetime. And anyone with common sense in their right mind would have to concede that the jams are quite fine. They spread the real heads through the music pipeline. Tell your friends you know a dude who really knows how to write rhymes. Hip-hop hero, here to fight crime. Kabir album 5, you arrived at the right time. Ride with me, it's now or never. Confide in me, I'm down for whatever. We're flying free, you and me together. Through the joy and the pain, we withstand the weather.
Ride with me, it's now or never. Confide in me, I'm down for whatever. We're flying free, you and me together. Through the joy and the pain, we withstand the weather.
Ride with me, ride with me. I love making music, y'all. Just a pleasure to play music. And I gotta just do it. I miss playing with my band. Shout out to my band, The Crush Factory. I miss human interaction with people and getting feedback. So feel free, if you're listening, to just drop me a line, say hello, tell me you're listening. Let me know where you're listening from, because I love to hear that too. So yeah, man, if you guys are listening now or later, I appreciate it. If you're out there. If you're out there, sing along with me. If you're out there, I'm dying to believe that you're out there. Stand up and say it loud if you're out there. Tomorrow's starting now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tomorrow's starting now. Oh, oh, oh. We've been looking for a song to sing. We search for a melody, search for someone to lead. We've been looking for the world to change. If you feel the same, then go on and say if you're out there. Sing along with me if you're out there. I'm dying to believe that you're out there. Stand up and say it loud if you're out there. Tomorrow Tomorrow starting now. Tomorrow starting now. Vote. Tomorrow starting now. No more broken promises, no more calls to war, unless it's love and peace that we're really fighting for. We can destroy hunger, we can conquer hate. Put down your arms and raise your voice, we're joining hands today. I was looking for a song to sing, I searched for a leader, but the leader was me. We were looking for the world to change. If you feel the same, then go on and say if you're out there. Sing along with me if you're out there. I'm dying to believe that you're out there. Stand up and say it loud if you're out there. Oh, if you're out there, are you ready now? Say it loud, scream it out if you're out there. Sing along with me if you're out there. I'm dying to believe that you're out there. Stand up and say it loud if you're out there. Tomorrow starting now. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Tomorrow starting now. Ooh, ooh, ooh. War revolution, uprising, forward movement. People are dying, peace and progress, make it happen. Cali, New York, London, Athens, free elections, no corruption, dictatorships and mass disruption, slave labor, no consumption, peacekeeping, a failing function, the Berlin Walls, a fallen symbol, war for oil is not that simple, religious freedom's not easy either, Trump or Pence, nope, neither, nuclear threats, cool your jets, concentrate on your country's debts, make a pledge, DC to Pyongyang, if you want peace just sing the song, man, we need to develop some love for one another, the antithesis of hate, our fate doesn't lie in killing each other like Braveheart, even though you could buy a shotgun at Kmart, stay smart and channel that energy, I know it's tempting to confront your enemy, resist the urge, converge on your fury, do the right thing, you're a one-man jury, surely there's love in your heart, you gotta find it, don't let religion keep you blinded, recognize differences, be open-minded, find ways to take your aggression and unwind it, people are bound by one common goal, from Australia all the way up to the North Pole, eradicate hate, develop immunity with the powers of peace, love and unity, brutality and execution, justified as retribution, spreading hate like raw pollution, sanctioned by our institutions, so what do? Here's one solution, start our own mental revolution, in our minds we form our own resolution, and take back the world like restitution. I wish it could happen, but no it won't. Most want peace, but some just don't. But we could do a lot by spreading words, and this is my way of getting heard. Like ahimsa, I preach non-violence and urge all with me to break the silence. Gaza Strip to the Canary Islands. Step out your bubble and join the struggle. 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 Bubbling, bubbling, bubbling hot. War revolution, uprising, forward movement. People are dying, peace and progress, make it happen. Cali, New York, London, Athens, free elections, no corruption, dictatorships and mass disruption, slave labor, no consumption, peacekeeping, a failing function. You better wake up. You better wake up now. You better wake up. You better wake up now.
You better wake up. You better wake up now. You better wake
Wake you up with the caffeinated rhythm. After each rhyme's been assassinated, spit 'em. Opportunities are upon us, go and get 'em. He claimed that he wanted to succeed, but no one let him. Learn a lesson or two about the pains and aches. Build strength, learn the ball, don't make the same mistakes. I'm sick of rap, it's insanely fake. I've been walking through the jungle where it's mainly snakes. And in the vocal booth, the Slady's takes. Engaged to the microphone, save the date. Props to Ed O.G. who paved the way for a Boston dude to do what I do today. And to all the weaker Z's with nothing new to say. Here's some inspiration for you to play. Bang it in your whip, see what your crew will say. It's time to salvage the career you almost threw away. See, I was tired of rappers claiming they're raw. I search for inspiring MCs with more than just that same old bowl. They can't pull the wool over my eyes. Realize I'm wise, uprise from your present state. Your featherweight, levitate, get it straight, meditate if you have to. I relax too, in fact you need time to hone your skills. If you ever expect music to pay your bills, my drummer drop digital drum fill, undone ill. Rhythm and some will be kept while some still will be clicked and dragged to the trash. Mash into a blurry nothingness. A blurriness is just the way things are. I'm shaping stars, aligning them in solar systems. Rhyming words before I list them in my prose on papyrus. And fire us up with beats for your soul and feet. So sweet and so unique at the rhymes we speak. A replica of my voice wouldn't even sound like me. The wannabes try to flow sincere like Kabir, but I'm far too advanced and enhanced in the phrasing of my raps. Dance and glance at me, looking up wondering why I've chosen them, frozen in my journal, the helpless prey. And I'm a famished eagle in this world today. You better wake up. Hip-hop freak when I write and speak. It could be dark and grimy or light and sweet. It could touch on common themes or be quite unique. You could have a little taste but don't bite the beat. And everybody here's got a right to eat. Some fight for these rights, others might retreat. Together our alliance is quite elite. Feel the thrill of victory as we fight defeat. I'm a hip-hop freak when I go to shows. And people sing along cause they know the flows. So I always mix it up to keep them on their toes. But then time stood still, the picture froze. I plant the seeds of music in the youth and watch them grow. It feels good to know that the outcome's so cyclical, unpredictable, beautiful, unusual. Just join in with my jibber jabber. Poems pound the pavement with the pitty patter. I'm challenging change with my chitter chatter. Call third strike, that goes a bit the batter, bit the batter, bit the batter, bit the batter, bit the batter. Call third strike, that goes a bit the batter, bit the batter, bit the batter, bit the batter, bit the batter. Call third strike, that goes a bit the batter. I'm a hip hop freak and I'm playing the part. I wrote rhymes in my head as I lay in the dark. So much to express, so much to say in this art. The songs come from the soul, but they stay in the heart. I watch a family play in the park, and I wonder how these parents stay on the mark. I wonder how others live each day in the dark without looking for change and a fresh new start. I'm a hip-hop freak when I rock the beat. Speed guns break trying to clock the heat. Only the insecure mock the weak. Those are actions that you should not repeat. No refund and no receipts. No religions and no beliefs. No stress but no relief. No less, no more, no war, no beef. Just join in with my jibber jabber. Poems pound the pavement with the pitter patter. I'm challenging change with my chitter chatter. Called third strike, there goes a bit of batter.
Just join in with my jibber jabber. Poems pound the pavement with the pitter patter. I'm challenging change with my chitter chatter. Called third strike, there goes a bit of batter.
Bit the batter. Called third strike, there goes a bit of batter. Bit the batter. Called third strike, there goes a bit. I'm a hip-hop freak and my pen's the flame. Music's the medicine that mends the pain. It brings out the sun and ends the rain. It fights the propaganda TV sends the brain. Kabir sends the name. Are you ready for more? Some people want peace, some are ready for war. But if you walk that road, then you better be sure it's that same old story. We met it before, we read the letter before. And if we read it again, let's learn from the mistakes we made way back when. Let's not become victims of history repeating. Our standing in the world's already taking a beating. We're defeating ourselves with the choices we make and the vows that we break while there's so much at stake. Don't let apathy determine your fate. I preach the gospel of love, not the sermon of hate. So just join in with my jibber jabber. Poems pound the pavement with the pitter patter. I'm challenging change with my chitter chatter. Called third strike, there goes a bit of batter. Just join in with my jibber jabber. Poems pound the pavement with the pitter patter. I'm challenging change with my chitter chatter. Called third strike, there goes a bit of batter. What's up, y'all? My name is Kabir. I hope you're enjoying the music. Thank you so much for listening. Whether you're listening live or after the fact, I appreciate it. Thanks to Busking Down the House for getting me started on their page this evening, doing a benefit for Headcount, voter registration organization. And it's my honor to do anything we can to help people realize the power of their vote and also to fight against voter suppression, which is a big part of the strategy to prevent people from getting to the polls. And I just want you to know that this is an issue that's really important. So whatever we can do over the next few months to push forward to get as many people voting and expressing their views as possible is a good thing. This song is called Why. It's the first track off my new album. Why is this so hard? Why can't I play my cards? Why am I on edge? And why are you on guard? Why am I so scarred? I'm broken like a shard. I'm warm on the outside, but inside I'm all charred. Why is this the case? Why is this my space? Why is your aggression so blatantly misplaced? Why do you just run from every obstacle you face? Why not value life? You treat it like a waste. Why is it a race? Why not take your time with it? Why is he so wishy-washy when she's so committed? Why, despite the evidence, won't you just admit it? And why are the guilty acquitted when they did it? Why do you care what people think? You're on the brink. Why act like you're afloat when you're really about to sink? And why does it feel better if you pour yourself a drink? And why not take that shower since you obviously stink? And why are we not able to agree? It's imperative that people twist facts to shape their own narrative. Fake news is embarrassing. I'll focus on my parents and a wife and 3 kids in the burbs. I have everything. And why does it get harrowing when life is souring? Find a way to march on through. It's empowering. Why do I write? Ideas I'm devouring. The concept is a seed, give it water, now it's flowering. Why is power something that the evil just must grab? And why is freedom something that not all of us can have? Why are we afraid of views that differ from our own? And why are we threatened by what's foreign or unknown? Why can't we control the pain? We do it to ourselves. Why do we care more about our iPhones than we do about our health? And why do all opinions seem to fall on party lines? And why even argue when we won't change our minds? Why? And why is the question that I'm posing? Why? And why is the question that I'm posing?
Why is the question that I'm posing? Why is the question that I'm posing?
Why is this so hard? Why can't I play my cards? Why am I on edge? And why are you on guard? Why am I so scarred? I'm broken like a shard. I'm warm on the outside, but inside I'm all charred. Welcome to my mind, the real, the unkind. You fiend for that life, now you're falling way behind. Welcome to my thoughts, concepts of my sport, and I'm dribbling off the court, out of bounds, abort. Brand new mission, brand new vision, brand new concepts, same old decisions. Regardless of the cash flow, you still need wisdom. Reach for the stars, escape from your prison. Dancing and laughing in the rain to the rhythm. Blasting that boombox with the bumping system. Radio Raheem style, no way you could miss him. Do the right thing with opportunities given. Let the rhythm hit him like Eric B and rock him. Knock him out like concussions. You remember nothing, nothing, nothing. Knock 'em out like concussions, you remember nothing. We better review the way to make it all new. So many different directions that I'm taking to tune. The night was dark, so now I'm making the moon shine light on the shadows, help me find my way through. I think we better review the way to make it all new. So many different directions that I'm taking to tune. The night was dark, so now I'm making the moon shine light on the shadows, help me find my way through. A1 big beats, mark 'em like pig meat. Lyrics from the spirit, watch 'em blossom like a fig tree. Nurture it, water it, attention, they get all of it. My songs are adventures that I'm living and recording in. Tensions rise like countries that are bordering. People, we must rise, there's no surprise that there's more to win. Acting inhumane is commonplace, such a shame that we can't use our brains. See, there's so much more to gain, but the rain keeps pouring down with negative news and negative views. Times are dark, we better get through. Superiority, they think they're better than you, but they're acting like rookies. What would veterans do? I think we better review the way to make it all new. So many different directions that I'm taking to tune. The night was dark, so now I'm making the moon shine light on the shadows, help me find my way through. I think we better review the way to make it all new. So many different directions that I'm taking to tune. The night was dark, so now I'm making the moon shine light on the shadows, help me find my way through. Find my way through, 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 find my way through. Yeah. If you only knew. This is the title track of my new album, The Good Life, If You Only Knew. If you only knew the pain that I feel, a love, life, but bleed pain, and the struggle is real. I know I won't keep it concealed. Twist the cap, pour it out, it'll all be revealed. All the love that I have, whether happy or sad, through the good or the bad. I know I won't keep it contained, from the sun or the rain, the joy or the pain. My commitment to you is tried and true. Look at all we've been through. I know to be real, this really ain't nothing new. My life is the scenery, I'm loving the view. The song is a canvas making sense of the world as I understand it. Put my love into my music while keeping it candid. Being true to myself is what I'm demanding. Living the good life here and now. Straight to the top, we'll show you how. Living the good life here and now. Hey, hey. Making it through all the highs and lows. Where does it lead? No one knows. Living the good life here and now. Hey, hey. If you only knew the things that I see, the music I make are different pieces of me. Whether written or free, spitting bars, singing songs, or playing the keys. The chances I take, the risk involved, the choices I make. And no, I can't take a break because I'm headed to the party and I'm coming for cake. Yo, I pull bright light from the darkness, blood from the stone, love from the heartless. I'm true to myself as an artist and I give and get love regardless. And how I made it through with the loss of a parent, it's apparent and true. I try to keep it positive with all that I do because the strength in me sees the power in you. Living the good life here and now, straight to the top, we'll show you how. Living the good life here and now, hey, hey. Making it through all the highs and lows. Where does it lead? No one knows. Living the good life here and now, hey, hey.
Living the good life here and now, straight to the top, we'll show you how. Living the good life here and now, hey. Making it through all the highs and lows. Where does it lead? No one knows. Living the good life here and now, hey.
Hope you're enjoying the music, y'all. I'm having a blast. Drop a line. Let me know where you're listening from. Now, if you were listening earlier, you heard me sing a little Sariga on one of these tracks called Just Me. Well, I also love to sing a little Sariga on this track right here, which is called Lucky Dude. Original beat by Aaron Bellamy. This is a little remake on that.
Working on my craft again and again. Express myself with the liquor and pen. Guitars and keyboards and drums and the bass. A fusion of elements within a place. Working on my craft again and again. Express myself with the liquor and pen. Guitars and keyboards, the drums and the bass. A fusion of elements within a place.
I'm a lucky dude doing what I do. I won't tell you the ending and ruin what you knew. Writing rhymes in Davis. Call me Miles, kinda blue. Thanks for coming to my jam on your own. Glad I reminded you. I'm blinded you with the deer in headlights type of flow. Older, but I'm colder. Rocket Boulder, Colorado. Grab a bottle. Let's toast to this moment right here. Let's own it. Make peace of my opponents. My condolences to everyone who's grieving with a loss and a hole in your heart. Don't stop believing, keep breathing, living, loving, kissing, hugging. If you can't laugh at yourself, you're missing something. I crushed the show when my blood was pumping. The bass was fatter than a Peking dumpling. I don't know much, but I'll tell you one thing. Dudes are jumping and the move is something.
Working on my craft again and again. Express myself with the liquor and pen. Guitars and keyboards, the drums and the bass. A fusion of elements within a place.
Working on my craft again and again. Express myself with the mic or a pen. Guitars, the keyboards, the drums of the bass. A fusion of elements, we run in the place.
Working on my craft again and again. Express myself with the liquor and pen. Guitars and keyboards, the drums and the bass. A fusion of elements within a place.
Working on my craft again and again. Express express myself with a mic or a pen. Guitars and keyboards, the drums and the bass, a fusion of elements, we run in the place. I see so much beauty in this life that we're living in. It's dope that we're giving it a chance, and the rhythm is a dance through the confines of space and time. Sitting by the pool while you taste the wine, a wasted mind, another lost soldier. Brush it off your shoulder, that's what he told you. This is rap yoga, stretching from here to Angola. Venomous flows call me the King Cobra. The thing's over, but we'll do it again. Make more friends, play music again. But it's time for me to say peace. Yes, I gotta leave, and I got a lot of things that I'm trying to achieve. Bellamy beats that you wouldn't believe. Lyrics in my memory bank I will retrieve. Believe I'm attacking it. Yes, it's clearly happening. Keep your ears clear, cause Kabir's always smashing it. Keep your ears clear, cause the beer's always smashing it. Ears clear, cause Kabir's always smashing it. Sadi gama pa, gama pa, pa, gama pa na ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga ni sa. Sadi gama pa, gama pa, pa, gama pa na ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga ni sa. Sa sa ni da pa da da pa ma pa pa, gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga ni sa. Sa ni da pa da da pa ma pa pa, gama pa da ni da pa ma gama pa gama ga di sa. My little Ethan, I can't believe he's speaking. I've been writing the song on my mind for weeks and weeks, and months go by, weekdays and lots of weekends. I gotta get it out so you can hear it through the speakers. My little Ethan, into this room you're creeping. You're coming in with that cheeky grin, you're creeping. When things don't go your way up, you're weeping. Or that's what you want us to think, you caught us sleeping. And the world is so new and exciting, so inviting. I'm imagining the smile as I'm writing this. You look around to see who's paying attention. A real joke's as sharp as a tack, not to mention your love for hide and seek. Ideas you try to speak, and the way you put those steps together was quite a feat, quite a treat to watch you grow. And this I surely know that you're gonna keep shining. I can see it in your glow. So my little Ethan, what's that you're eating? You dropped your cookie on the floor and now you're freaking. Your eyes closed tight, you frown, your body weakens. Collapse on the floor once more, it's worth repeating. Nothing could stop you when you want more Mickey Mouse. Those tantrums were real when they pulled your binky out. You like to shake your head and yell no with the big grin. Love to dunk, shoot, kick, slick, how you always win. Hungry hippos plus those magnetiles. Build a city out of Lego, that could take a while. We give a yard but you take a mile. How does he do it with that cheeky smile? You've been changing, I've been rearranging while staring deep into the truth that I'm engaging. Your mom and dad love you even when you're raging, and Ava and Julia too. So amazing, so amazing. Hey, hey. So amazing. My little Ethan, what's that you're eating? My little Ethan, I can't believe you're speaking. My little Ethan, what's that you're eating? My little Ethan, I can't believe you're speaking. I've been writing the song on my mind for weeks and weeks. And my little Ethan, I can't believe you're 3, and I'm watching with pride as you grow every season. Years go by, there must be a reason why the song has been hard to write despite my freedom. My little Ethan, you're growing up and reaching new heights as you're learning what your family's teaching. Our time together is exactly what I'm needing. We curled up on the couch with the book and started reading. This time is important. I can't believe you're 4, and I've been watching you walk and talk more and more, and you're you love those dinosaurs? What's mine is yours. The opportunities will come and find the doors and walk right through so you can find some more. Tomorrow's never promised, live your lifetime is short. Walk right through so you can find some more. Tomorrow's never promised, live your lifetime is short. Hope you're enjoying the music, y'all. That one's for my son, Ethan. This next one is called There's a Feeling, and it's a song that I wrote while traveling in Vermont. Hope you enjoy the tune. Thanks for listening. Really appreciate it so much. There's a feeling, and it's blowing through the valleys and climbing over mountains as it makes its way to you. It's a feeling that flew right through the forest, like words from every chorus of a song that still feels new. There's a feeling, and it's rolling down the river, through ravines and under bridges, as it makes its way on through. Yes, it consumes me and fills me with emotion, as it's headed toward the ocean in a sea of love for you. And no one can stop the time. Let's make sure we enjoy the ride, and through the pain we'll make it there. When it seems too much to bear, let the love run through your heart and mind. There's a spirit, and it's blowing through the city, over rainbows bright and pretty. It surrounds the people there. It bobs and weaves between the buildings and the shadows, through the streets so straight and narrow, and into the evening air. Gone was the danger that left us feeling stranger. That bitter taste and flavor was finally contained. Yes, this was different. See the beauty in the distance. It conquered your dark resistance, and just the light remained. But no one can stop the time. Let's make sure we enjoy the ride, and through the pain we'll make it there. When it seems too much to bear, let the love run through your heart and mind. There's a feeling, and it's blowing through the valleys and climbing over mountains as it makes its way to you. And it's a feeling that flew right through the forest, like words from every chorus of a song that still feels new. There's a feeling, and it's rolling down the river, through ravines and under bridges, as it makes its way on through. Yes, it consumes me and fills me with emotion, as it's headed toward the ocean in a sea of love for you. And no one can stop the time. Let's make sure we enjoy the ride, and through the pain we'll make it there. When it seems too much to bear, let the love run through your heart and mind. Oh. Blackbird singing in the dead of night, to see all your life. You're only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly all your life. Ooh, you're only waiting for this moment to arise. You're only waiting for this moment to arise. You were only waiting for this moment to arise. You might be alive, it doesn't mean you're living. You might love to drive, it doesn't mean you're driven. You can hear these words, but can you really listen? Technically you're free, mentally you're in prison. Time to start living for the moment. It's your life, you can control it. It's your world, make sure to own it. And treat each day like it's your last. Feel the wind blow through your hair. Step out and breathe the fresh air. Take a risk, do something rare. No more excuses about the past. You might wanna hide, it doesn't mean you're hidden. You could have a lot, but what you got to give them? Ooh, I can see your eyes, but can't see your vision. Get the most out of life in every decision. Time to start living for the moment. It's your life, you can control it. It's your world, make sure to own it. And treat each day like it's your last. Feel the wind blow through your hair. Step out and breathe the fresh air. Take a risk, do something rare. No more excuses about the past. Hey, ho, hey, about the past. Past. Ooh, about the past. No more excuses. The future's right in front of you. Isn't that what we're all running to? The past is sick and done with you. The present's having fun with you. The future's waiting patiently. Magazine in hand facing me. Trying to live a little basically, not waste my time away so aimlessly. This is an original called No More Excuses, which is also the name of my album that it's released under my full name, Kabir-Sen. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, all that. There's also a Bandcamp link where you can get any of my downloads, including my website, where you can get any of my downloads as well, up top. If you enjoy what you hear, please drop a tip in the tip bucket. There's a Venmo link and a PayPal link. I appreciate it so much. Thanks so much for listening. Really appreciate it. It's a dangerous world, so much trouble to face. You could meet your demise, and so you better be safe. But make sure to live life, because you can't live twice. So take a few chances, or roll the dice. Time to start living for the moment. It's your life, you can control it. It's your world, make sure to own it. And treat each day like it's your last. Feel the wind blow through your hair. Step out and breathe the fresh air. Take a risk, do something rare. No more excuses about the past. The future's right in front of you. Isn't that what we're all running to? The past is sick and done with you. The present's having fun with you. The future's waiting patiently. Magazine in hand facing me. I'm trying to live a little basically. Not waste my time away so aimlessly. Time to start living for the moment. It's your life, you can control it. It's your world, make sure to own it. Treat each day like it's your last. Feel the wind blow through your hair. Step out and breathe the fresh air. Take a risk, do something rare. No more excuses about the past. Ooh, about the past. Ooh, about the past. Ooh, about the past. No more excuses. Thank you for listening tonight. I appreciate it. Check out my page for more streams soon. Peace.